apparently Drake got some new allegations on him after we seen what he did in the Super Bowl with Kendrick and allegations for the previous beef. Let's see what we got. Let's say. God.
Starts, I just want to say this is all alleged. This is all allegations made by third parties that have nothing to do with me. I don't want to get sued by Drake, Kendrick, UMG. I'm just commentating on.
Let me do that shit. Disclaimer is allegedly. None of this is, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. Disclaimer. Yeah.
On what I see online and am not prescribing any truth to it whatsoever. This is all for entertainment and documentary purposes, and I absolve myself of all legal ramifications. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to some new information that just dropped about Mr. Aubrey Graham Drake. Posted about his
minor delivered to him. What does that mean?
Person by the name of Ariel Smoke on Twitter, and they said Aubrey caught in 4K having a minor delivered to him. So I just want to make it clear, this is coming from this person by the name of Ariel Smoke. So if you want to sue somebody, go sue them, not me. That being said, apparently they sourced a lot of this information from Reddit, and this information was posted to the subreddit by the name of
Reddit. Can you really trust Reddit though?
Dark Kenny, so I'm assuming that's for Kendrick Lamar. And as we can see, the person who posted all these images, their username is Rabbit Hole Goes Deeper, cryptic as fuck, and they made a whole thread about all the things that apparently Drake's henchmen have been doing in order to get allegedly minor women to his parties, to his homes, in order to, you know, do things with them. Here we can see some of the images from allegedly one of Drake's middlemen by the name of David Jagan. He said, "Sir, at Sarah Wahid and the after party," with an owl emoji. "She sent me a message. I sent them to you." So apparently this girl, whoever she is, Sarah, was sent to a Drake after party. She sent him a message. Then he sent her to, I'm assuming, Drake or the party. Here's the girl right here. And here we have an image from the Dark Kenny subreddit saying 2024 graduate. The party was July 23rd. Here we have Sarah with her graduation gown on. Here we have her saying hugged Drake to be exact, posting it to her story. And then here we have an image below stating that I suppose she was still in school at the time, high school that is, of this interaction between her and Drake, which in my opinion makes him look incredibly bad if true. Allegedly, I don't know if this is verified or not, but Kendrick fans have put together a video of all the information that they've collected, posted it to YouTube, and it is titled Drake's Middleman Sends Him a Minor at Party. A minor at Drake VIP party. Bro, Drake.
This shit looking like it's actually true, bro. Like, you know, everybody was skeptical. You know, only the deep Kendrick fans was like, yeah, this shit real. But this is true. This shit might be like, Drake might be the next Diddy for real. It's crazy.
Like some young. So we're gonna be taking a look at this video. Obviously, I'm gonna be adding my commentary, and yeah, let's check it out.
He did definitely what's it called? He was a producer on, or I think a producer credit or something on Euphoria. And Euphoria was crazy. For a show about teens, Euphoria was crazy.
Shorty from Astoria who looked like she could be in Euphoria.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch.
Wait a minute. Rewind. Posted by Sarah saying, "I'm never questioning how hot I am ever again." Getting invited to Drake's after party. Oh, what?
It's crazy.
Don't lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
So as we've seen many times before, Drake here on stage in Canada when he first blew up, I believe he was 23 here, kissing a 17-year-old girl on stage. He also said, "I like the way your breasts feel." Listen, man, personally, me, I can't defend this. Then here we have in this other image, apparently 14-year-old Millie Bobby Brown had a private dinner alone with Drake when she was 14. And this was around the time, I believe, when she was first blowing up with Stranger Things. Again, this is all alleged. Then we here have Drake with this chick named Bella Harris. I remember this one. The caption says, "Drake alone snuggled up selfie with 16-year-old Bella Harris." Now, obviously, this is sus. I'm not saying you can't take fan pics with the younger portion of your audience, but honestly, doing this face right here while being a centimeter away from her face like this, bruh, again, like, why is Drake always making weird-ass faces like this? Like, bruh, this is not helping his situation. Then here we have other photos of Drake here that says Drake.
My man really pushed up on her once she turned 18. That's crazy. Nah, Drake like 35 too, ain't he? 30 something.
Dating teenager officially enters creepy old.
They ain't. This is not a. This is not a friendly hug. This might be a friendly hug. This is not a friendly hug. Face pressed up against each other. My man got his body to her body. Nah, it's not a friendly hug at all.
Man face. Drake and Bella Harris when she turned 18. And this is where he finally decided to close the gap, slide in, and embrace her. I'm telling you, man, Kenny Goons are having a field day with this one.
Oh,
Here they posted some new documentation saying the Mark security. And it says, "Dear team, please join us in welcoming back the Christopher Gibson group to the Mark on Saturday, July 15th, 2023 and departing Friday, July 28th, 2023. Mr. Richard Fitzenwell, an alias for Aubrey Drake Graham. Canadian rapper, singer, and actor, an influential figure in the contemporary popular music, Drake has been credited for popularizing singing and R&B sensibilities in hip-hop. Guest will be joining us as he's currently as a part of his It's All a Blur tour, following his latest album release with rapper 21 Savage. So apparently he was throwing a party under the alias Richard Fitzenwell, or some kind of large event.
Yeah, somebody's lying.
Then here, as we all know, I made a video about this. There's a screenshot from that video saying, on July 16th, 2023, creepy stream where Drake is being suggested with minors the time he was staying at the Mark Hotel. You see who the top gifter is, though I'm not going to laugh. Then here we have something that says VIP guest 2 in the wine.
Fuck it. VIP guest 2 in the. Oh, he about to read it for us. Fuck it.
Schwab/Mark Hotel. Case may be Drake. Dates and court docs match with times he's seen at the Mark. So clearly Drake was throwing some large event at this hotel, the Mark Hotel. And now they're saying the Mark is suing Weintraub for defamation due to his claims that Mark allows underage drinking and other claims that pertains to minors, of which apparently Drake was involved in with this event party he was throwing.
Looking compromised. Let's peel the layers back. Ain't no brownie points will be in your chest harassing.
Here, as we can see, on July 16th, 2023, it says Drake leaving the Mark Hotel during protest.
People make good people go to.
Here we have another shot. It says, for all the dogs, that Champagne Poppy. Really a funny guy. He came out with the dog mask on. Drake leaving the Mark during his It's All a Blur stay. So it seems to me like Drake occasionally likes to throw these week-long parties where a lot of people pull up. He probably rents out a whole floor, has all kinds of guests show up, and just starts wilding out. And everybody who knows anything about the party life, like, there will be drinking, there will be smoking, there will be a lot of drugs, and a lot of bodily fluid. But in this case, some of that may have been illegal fluid.
Bad conspiracies about cash, dog.
They also say Drake wears dog mask in NYC ahead of For All the Dogs album release. Drake leaving the Mark during his It's All a Blur stay. Then here we have something posted by one of Drake's main guys, Chubbs. OVO Takeover official party. It's All a Blur tour after party hosted by Chubbs. Music by DJ Spade. 637 West 50th Street in New York. Lots of after parties during NYC dates.
Cash, dog. I just need you to think. Are you finally ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Fake bully, I hate.
Here we just saw Drake at one of the private parties.
Secret. It's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it.
Here we have a whole bunch of open follower tabs with OVO or Toronto or Champagne Poppy, indicating that Drake or his affiliates would have been following whoever these people are, like as a follower, which I guess is going to be revealed now.
They be streaming 100 victims all inside.
They say the official Canadian Army Insta, white ladies are the best, question mark, question mark, question mark. So to step in here, there seems to be a lot of speculation, a lot of conspiracy type theories here. Again, I'm just looking at all this interesting information that was just released within the last 24 hours. I guess they're trying to piece together that Drake is throwing parties that minors are involved in, and that his boy Chubbs or the other guy David are finding chicks who are
before the beef. So maybe this is what Kendrick was referring to. This is all before the beef. So this isn't now. This is before. Okay, I get it. So it's before the beef, before a year ago, before the beef is 2023 and shit. Okay. So this is what Kendrick was possibly talking about.
16, 17, and allowing them to attend these parties for nefarious purposes, and that maybe
graduated 2023, if I remember correctly. So she probably like 20 now, or maybe 18, or whatever. But still, she was a minor back then. She was in school. Maybe was it 2024 she graduated? But she was a minor back then.
All this information is going to hurt his case against Kendrick or UMG.
Job was basically just to text girls to invite to Drake's party.
Wait, so where was all this when it first came out? Drake's crew goes out to find girls, interviews them, finds the best, brings them back to Drake, and has sex with them, and his crew will drive them back. Alleged. That's crazy. Bro. And this came out a couple months after the beef. This could be possibly true. And you know, Kendrick ain't fucking with no white woman. Why would white woman just be saying this? Kendrick ain't fucking with Dr. Get Booty is crazy.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Here we have this document that says New York age of majority law, minors, age of majority, New York. It says and I quote, minor or infant as used in this chapter is a person under the age of 18 years, which we all know. Federal law, 18, New York state law, 18. Pretty much a closed case on that. But apparently, since Drake was throwing these parties in New York, the person who put this video together is indicating that if there were girls under the ages of 18, say 16 and 17 at these parties, like Sarah may have posted, then Drake may be cooked. Which personally, I would not be shocked if any of this turns out to be true. I'm just saying, like, it's a known thing. Fake IDs are a thing. A lot of young people, guys and girls, sneak into parties or go to parties.
Cute looking girls, yeah. Fake IDs would definitely, the niggas would just let them in.
Parties that are supposed to be for people 18 and above or 21 and above. This is nothing new. However, the thing that makes this case dangerous for Drake is if him or his boys were intentionally finding people who were minors, according to New York state law.
Burn the whole village, we start over. Here's really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future?
Okay.
Here we have his boy again, David, saying that he sent Sarah weed to the party. So I guess they were clearing up that the party was the It's All a Blur tour, or the event he was throwing at that hotel in New York. And apparently back then she was still a junior in high school, allegedly.
Love, but tough love.
This is why I don't
Sometimes
fucking sit down and idolize these people that I don't know. It don't make no sense. They're no better than you don't know them. They could be the shittiest person off the camera, but on camera they look like the best person. There's very few people that are actually good all around. I honestly believe that. Very few people, even your own family, somebody real close to you. Very few people are good all the fucking around. And then more money don't make that shit any better.
got a result in violence if you parading gluttony without getting.
But then again, being a shitty person compared to this is two different things. So fuck what I'm saying.
Truth to the youth, the graveyard is company.
Here we know Drake just released an album with Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. Kind of a weird title, but you know. They said high school juniors sent by a runner to Drake, caught admitting hugging and holding hands at a VIP private Drake party by a runner to Drake. Some sexy songs for you. Kind of a weird
Fuck.
title, but you know. They said an album with Party Next Door, some sexy songs for you. Kind of a weird title, but you know. They said high school juniors sent by a runner to Drake, caught admitting hugging and holding hands at a VIP private Drake party. Obviously that party is 21 and over, allegedly wondering if we can see if she was drinking ...
It
and I guess he's trying
if she was drinking or not. Why the fuck is a high school junior being at a Drake party? I guess if you have her drinking, it's a chance to maybe catch a case. Either way, it's still, what is a high schooler doing at a Drake VIP private party? There's no reason for a high schooler to be at that party. None whatsoever. Bro,
to link this to the song that Party Next Door and him just released, titled Give Me a Hug, and her saying that she hugged Drake, which obviously seems like a bit of a stretch, a bit of a reach. We're definitely in conspiratorial type territory here, but again, who knows? Maybe Drake was referencing something.
It's like sitting down secretly referencing strange unusual activity in his music video music that just came out. Is crazy. He's doing nothing but saying, lock me up. Why would he do that? Lock me up and throw away the key. You want to go to cell block 1?
things from that party 2 years ago.
The truth, say party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? For this credit card, influencers talk down cause I'm not with the basic shit. But
oh shit. Oh shit. So David, one of Drake's runners, a middleman, or was following Sarah Wahid at the time when she was still a junior. And given the images we saw previously of what Sarah posted and said about Drake, and given the dates indicating that she was still a junior. Yeah, I mean shit, man. Yo, Drake might be cooked, man. This is looking real bad.
the type of man that never dick ride cause I want a favor.
Okay, so Drake, you said you do like him young, allegedly in high school. Junior sent to them, which is Drake, OVO, by a runner she messaged, caught in 4K at least, letting a minor into a VIP private and hugging and holding hands. That is ridiculous. And there's no sign that she's anybody's relative, friend, you know, family friend or anything. It's just this crazy.
And they ended this video by saying, mothers and fathers, if this was your daughter, is this okay? Your daughter, not even a senior, this isn't okay. Kendrick didn't lie. The evidence points to Drake liking them young, allegedly. So even this guy who made this video this is saying allegedly he doesn't want to get sued. But I mean, shit, bro, if you're, you know, making video like this, piecing together stuff like this, I don't know, you might get wrapped up in the lawsuit too, bro. Be careful, bro.
Facts.
It's crazy.
Once again, applause to Dark Kenny Thread.
And apparently, this is the guy who pieced this together, bro. I would listen, man. If I were you, I would not put my face out there, brother. Like that's, you know, or maybe this is not even him. Maybe this is somebody else. But they're saying next up is Drake a Fed. Sign points to yes. Now I'm telling you, this is conspiracy content. Now Drake is gonna be a Fed. Maybe. Listen, I don't know. Allegedly, the deeper picture. That is their Twitter handle. But yeah, shit is crazy. I'm just gonna come out and say what I said on the last video about the situation. This is not looking
You
good.
gotta watch the next one too, because he got a second one. But this shit's definitely crazier. It gets crazier than that. Leave my boy a like. There's no way Drake is actually out here doing shit, bro, with minors and shit crazy.
All right,